columns twist up into the darkness of a cavernous stone room. At the only entrance, a giant orange beetle, glowing blue eyes, crawls into the room and spreads its wings as the stone doors close behind it.
So how far are we from this motherfucker?
I think you were all...
I imagine we're all right by it.
Alika would be within melee or at least 10 feet. I'm not fucking moving for this beetle, so let him get closer to my buds.
Leah also went up and touched Elendil's feet. So we'll say Alika and Leah are on either side, and then everyone else is maybe 10 feet in front of it. And it is attacking.
Who is the beetle attacking?
It is attacking. That's rolling between the 4 that are in front. So...
Are Wish and Nuva's going to be involved in this fight?
Yep.
Cool. I don't think they have a choice.
You guys were running away out of the room because you were getting chased by skeletons that you awakened.
Yeah.
So...
I wasn't sure if they deemed it worthy to be involved in it. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
I want to see Wish do something actually fucking meaningful besides argue.
Maybe she'll get herself killed by the beetle.
That's kind of her whole thing, though.
Yeah.
Well,
she talks pretty big, so I want to see her actually deal some fucking damage.
So pick a number.
Oh.
Just Barrick.
1.
Kalos 2. Wish is 3. Nuvis is 4. Barrick gets attacked. So it charges forth 10 feet. You're getting the horn. This big beetle horn at the front of its head that's going right into your chest.
Barrick gets horned.
I think you might be safe, though.
Save the fanfic for later.
But with the claws, it is going to bite at Callow. That is a hit.
The beetles have claws?
Like its jaw claws.
Oh, mandible things.
Mandibles, yes. And it is going to get the bite.
I was picturing like a weird scorpion rhino beetle hybrid, and I'm like, no, that doesn't seem right.
What? He only takes 6 damage, but it is a grapple, and he fails hard. It has him grappled.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to run after it and jump on its back. Okay, what do I need to roll for that? Any acrobat? Athletics?
Either one, depending on whether you're climbing up it or jumping upon it.
Yeah,
Let's do acrobatics, because that is... Okay, that's a 13.
13. I guess that'll be a contested for it to, shake you off. Otherwise, it's just... You win. You jump up and land on his back.
So that would be movement and my action, huh?
I think it's just a movement.
Yeah, I would say that's just a movement.
Okay, I am going to pull out one of my daggers.
Yeah.
Try to get one of its eyes.
Fuck. Lay the fuck around.
Okay, so that is a 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
And that's max damage 5.
Okay, you stab at one of its eye clusters. One of them goes out, but the rest of them are still glowing there on the side of its head.
Eye clusters? How many eyes does this thing have?
A beetle amount,
Do beetles have a lot? I think you're thinking spiders, my man.
I think all bugs can have not multiple. I don't know. This one has 3 on each side, so
Okay.
maybe you can't even call that a cluster.
Alika's gonna rage. He's gonna run over to the mandibles that have Callow imprisoned, and I am going to rip them apart.
You're gonna try and undo the grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I think that's a contest. I have a 12.
Okay, you do not manage to rip open these mandibles.
That's
is secure.
That's my turn.
2 eyes.
Beetles have 2 eyes.
Google says 2 eyes.
All beetles in the whole earth?
That's probably part of what makes them a beetle.
In the
Anyway.
whole earth?
This one's got 6.
Okay.
Now 5.
In each cluster. And there are 6 clusters.
No.
So there are 36 eyes.
Oh my god.
Plus
Kill
the 4
it.
on its
Kill
chin.
it now.
Every time you question the eyes, I add another one.
Somewhere. The Bomba.
I'm on its back.
And I'm in its face.
And so is Callow.
Maybe don't do the bomba.
I was thinking more so. You have its mandibles open, right?
I'm trying, but they're strong, man.
He does not have them open. He has them
Yeah.
closed.
Okay.
I'm struggling.
I will disengage for now. Move back like 20 feet. Pull up my bow. And that is a total of 20 to hit.
Hell yeah!
12 damage. Short bow arrow goes pew.
Yeah, hits it in its shell and doesn't just glance off. That only leaves Callow to attempt to struggle his way out. And he makes it. He pushes
Yes.
the mandibles with the help of Alaka, and he falls out onto the ground.
Oh yeah.
He can't do anything from there really, but cower beneath it and stand up.
Don't use the word cower. He's already having some self-esteem issues.
Okay, he regards his enemy and then, and then stands back
Catches his breath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then there's Wish and Nuvis.
Wish and Nuvis are both going to run in. They're going to do this cool duo attack where they each have their Morning Star to
The other
opposite
side.
sides with their
Yeah.
biceps just charging in at this thing. And
With their biceps. I love that. Okay.
they're both going to swing at it from either side, kind of like box its ears if it had
Yeah, it's
any.
the anime friendship attack. I love it.
That is a hit from Wish and a non-damaging blow from Nuvis. They both box it, and it's because it's so huge, you're not really going to miss it at all. You're just going to
Hit the carapace.
glance and do no damage.
Mm.
8 damage from Wish's smash. And now this thing is kind of surrounded again.
Mm-hmm.
Who did the most damage? Who did that?
I did a 12,
Did a 12,
but
yeah.
I backed up behind everybody's.
Right, you're not in range. So the next
Yeah.
best would be Wish herself. She's going to get the horn. And the horn again is a miss.
Throws its head that way.
Well, no, Nuvis is holding it with a Morning Star, so it tries to rear, but it pushes her back in.
And the bite will go for... Well, it got a taste of some callow flesh. Maybe it should go for another one of those.
Some tasty callow.
He's kind
Why
of...
do you hate Callow?
He's kind of in danger.
He actually made callow really OP. We just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Well, like, Alaka's literally in his mandibles.
That's true. It'll bite.
I'm sorry, Alaka.
That's alright.
Nom nom nom.
I have advantage on this, so I'm trying to hold these mandibles apart.
Mandibles.
Mandibles.
That is a 21.
Oh, definitely hits me. Yeah, cool.
10 damage. This would be piercing damage.
So I'll take 5.
And the grapple, yes.
Mm-hmm. Mine is a 19.
Okay, it does not get the grapple on you.
Mm-hmm.
You push your way out as its jaws snap before opening up for a second attack. But before it can do that, it's y'all guys' turn.
Who wants to go first?
So I'm just on its back. I was going to go for its eyeball again.
Ooh.
So you guys would see me rearing back with my dagger and about to jerk back down again.
Like shivving its eye.
Its glowing blue eyes that are like ghostly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 14 to hit.
Does not hit. You stab a harder part of the face of this beetle.
Do you want to open its mouth for me?
I could, yeah. Does it have like a mouth?
Yeah.
Don't bugs usually have the outside and then the inside? Like
Yeah.
it goes horizontal bite, vertical bite?
Alaka, let's feed it some arrows.
Alright. Alaka's gonna put his foot on the mandible and push his back against the other one to hold the mandibles. And rip its jaws nice and wide for Barrick.
Well, we'll do a contest to see.
17.
You win.
There you go. Would that just be like, I don't know, a help action? Helping Barrick?
I'm going to aim for the mouth. That's going to be a 15.
It's AC. So
Hey.
you hit it.
And that is 10 damage.
Arrow into its mouth. There is no mechanic for this in existence, but you guys put in the effort to shoot it right in its mouth. It'll do extra damage. It'll do an extra
As your sneaky
50%.
We fed it arrow.
attack. We did. Now
Mission
feed it a
accomplished.
bomb.
That's what I thought this plan
Throw
was.
me a lit fuse so I could stuff it in there before I die.
I'm afraid that the fuse would go out,
No.
right? Because, like,
Just do it. It's cool. I have 7 HP. I can't take many more bites.
fair enough.
Yeah, holding its mouth open, you're for sure getting the bite next
Yeah,
time.
exactly. Like I might get dropped next turn.
Alright,
so-
if you survive, now we have a weakened mouth. There's a hole in it.
Well, the arrow is still probably hanging out of it, huh? And as long as Alaka is holding it open, he can't really do much to get it out. It's not like he can scrape it out of his mouth or something, so the arrow would still be in there. You could probably grab it and push it in farther or something.
Wiggle it around. Callow's gonna get a heroic swing in on this
Yes.
guy.
Ooh.
Come on,
Good
get
adjective.
it, Callow. Oh, That was sad.
He miss.
Even with that adjective, come on, Callow.
And Wish and Nuvis doing another double swing right into the sides of its head. Para misses, though.
Alaka's in the way.
Weak hits into hard shell parts. Now it is the beetle's turn, and it's pissed. It's got some guy holding its mouth open. So before it does the horn, it is going to bite down on the person just standing between, holding its little inside mouth. So it's going to bite down on you. That is not a hit, though. Is going to horn, but you're kind of too close for the horn. So it is going to horn at its heroic striker, Callow. And another miss.
It's kind of throwing its horn around and just dragging me with it as it moves its face.
But its horn has so far not been able to connect with anyone.
I'm gonna shout back to Barrick, let's feed him something a bit more spicy. I don't know. What would a good
That
word
works.
be?
So I bring up the cumin. No,
Oh, the cumin.
I will use my awesome rogueness to light one of the mini barrels of explosives.
Okay, this is something I didn't explain to you. The fuse is decently long, and there's a little painted section in the middle of the fuse.
Oh, okay. So it depends different times and such. I'm assuming then there will be one combat round for notch 1, or a delay if it's the longer. So if I were to light it now, put it in, everyone would be able to ditch. Yeah, I'll take it out. I'll use my action to light it in the middle, run up, shove it in its mouth. Then I'm going to shout, "Everyone run!"
Oh my god.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
And then run back.
Okay. The way the fuses work, full fuse, it explodes on its turn. Half fuse, it explodes on your turn.
Oh!
So it's going to
God.
explode right... Everyone who has their action still has the chance to run away.
Okay.
Ditch.
But he's gonna get opportunity attacks.
Unless you disengage as well.
The barrel just barely fits in its mouth, and the fact that it's going to explode right now means it doesn't have like a turn to stop it in any way. So
Yay.
this bomb is going off in its mouth. It's just about preventing the fallout. Callow, Wish, and Nuvis, they all see this go down, and they can easily disengage and run. Leah,
How far are we from the pillars?
the nearest pillar, that shit, fuck. 30 feet away. It's 30 feet away.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna slide off and disengage and bolt to the pillar, the closest pillar, to try to swing behind it as fast as I can.
You'll be able to get to the pillar, you won't be able to get behind it. Everyone else will be about at your spot.
Once Barrick puts the bomb in the mouth, Alec is going to also disengage. I can't equip my shield, so I'm just gonna retreat to where Barrick is.
I'm only like 10 feet away.
Okay.
Y'all
So you're
are
gonna
gonna
want to get farther.
fucked.
I'm gonna go... I'll go to where Barrick is. I'll go 10 feet away. I think that's fine.
Are you sure?
I haven't
I-
seen a bomb
I-
explode before. I don't know how
you
big the
you
boom's
want
gonna
a
be.
Nice up close experience.
Don't you have no health?
Yeah.
You might want to try to run for cover with
He
the
has
other
full
piece.
health. That's a
Okay,
big
I will
difference.
move back, I guess the full 30 feet then. Kick off the mandible and move back 30 feet.
So this thing is going to explode. Unfortunately, it has a 20-foot diameter. So
Oh.
10 feet away is going to catch Barrick
Okay.
with the explosion. I don't know if you're going to be happy or sad about the damage you're about to do.
Oh.
That could be one of two ways.
Someone's going to need to bring up a dice bag, I think, because you need 2d10s and 10d4s.
10 d4s.
So,
Okay. 9,
so that's force damage.
10 and 10, and 8. In the mouth.
Okay, so yeah, you shoved the bomb, you lit it, everyone evacuated out of the way, and it explodes in its mouth for 37 damage. But I guess all things like this do have a sort of dexterity check to take. He can't get it far enough to like not take tons of damage, so this save is going to be to not take the extra 50% damage.
Okay.
Just a roll to like spit it out of his mouth, so it's just blowing up right in his face instead of
In
within
his
his
face.
body.
Uh-oh. So, Barrick knows that the explosion is coming, so he tries to duck, And because this is the first bomb, he horribly misjudges it and fails the saving throw. Because it dealt 37 damage, that is exactly my HP. I am unconscious and dying.
And it also failed its save, though, so it takes an extra 50% on top of that 37, which would be
55.
This thing is strong, and it's only the 3 minis.
Yeah.
What the hell were we gonna do with one barrel of this stuff? Jesus Christ. Feed it to a dragon?
That's like siege level.
Yeah, so the big one would have been like if you wanted to make a hole in the wall of Amber Hall or something like that, not really for combat. These were the combat bombs used to make a big splash.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I got
That's good
a
damage.
first-hand learning experience. So
you made it 10 feet from the beetle. Everyone else is 30 feet from the beetle at the base of the pillar.
It's a good thing that I moved back, because that very well could have killed me.
Yes.
So it's Beetle's turn again.
Beetle is going to cough out some sharp wooden splinters. You're already dead on the ground, but everyone else is on the other side of you.
What would a pissed, angry beetle
It
do?
is going to fly.
What the fuck?
It's using its wings.
It's going to open its wings, fly, legs are going to scrape over
Oh.
Barrick's unconscious body, and it is going to land not even 5 feet up the pillar. And it's going to bite at people, because everyone else is at the base of this pillar. And it bites at Wish, or it horns at Wish. This horn cannot hit anything, and it'll bite at Nuvis for a critical hit.
Oh, not Nuvis.
Ripped off her feet, 24 damage,
Ow.
and she had 27 health.
Oh my God.
3 health, and the grapple fails, so she is not grappled. But yeah, that bite chomps on her, and that is the beetle's turn.
If I were to knock the beetle prone, would it fall and still be prone?
Yeah, it would be prone. It wouldn't take fall damage because it's 5 feet off the ground.
Can I go first?
Oh, yeah.
I'll just have to rip it off the wall with my hands, grabbing its horn and doing that like over the shoulder judo throw. I'll rage as well because I have to re-rage. 15?
You yank.
Yeah! I grip its horn with my arm and I just slam it down.
Big bulbous body goes from on the pillar to flomp, womp.
Womp. Yeah.
It gets slammed onto its back, and now it's kicking its legs, like a little ladybug.
This beetle falls on its back and its legs waggle in the air like a beetle who falls on its back.
Like a different...
Instead of an orange one, it's a red one this time.
The beetle on its back, flailing its legs. We'll see if I leave my dumbness in the cut.
I imagine Callow's right beside me because we're all in the same zone. I'm going to smack his shoulder as I run past him and give him guidance, and then I'm going to bolt to Barrick.
Would that help him with,
I think it would help with, grapples and shit. Strength checks.
That would be skill check.
Yeah, any skill check.
Everyone else still has their attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Callow is going to thrust with advantage, and he still fails to make a dent. He decides to attack it in its orange shell, and his blade just tings on it. Wish and Nuvis are both going to heal Nuvis because she's worth it.
No one attacked this thing?
Callow attacked it. He just failed.
I'm going to have to start attacking it on my next turn. So I'm doing nothing so far for this combat.
It's healed for 15.
Well, I guess I made it take extra bomb damage. No,
Yeah.
That's true.
You set us up the bomb.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that bomb did more damage than all the damage it had taken up until that point. It has taken 95 damage so far.
Nice.
Cool.
And now it is its turn.
Oh, just before that, I'm going to roll to bleed out all over the floor.
Oh yes, no one went to save you.
I have 1 success.
Beetle turn.
Beetle turn. This thing is going to flip over with half its movement. Horn to Callow, bite to Alika. Callow gets horned. Finally, the horn.
What the hell does this horn do?
8 damage. He had 11 health.
Yeah,
now
it's
he
okay.
has 3 health, like Nuvis
Whoa.
just had. And he gets to make a saving throw, and he is not thrown by the force of this horn slamming into him. Alika getting bit. The bite does not snap around you.
Yeah.
You threw it just far enough away that it's flipping over, and its snap at you is just out of reach.
Nice.
I still don't have my shield equipped, so like I am very vulnerable right now. I've
And
just been barehanding this fucking thing.
it is also going to
Alright.
fly again, invoking opportunity attacks from any who
Can
dare.
I attempt to grapple it then, since I can't attack with a weapon?
I think that's allowed.
Fuck, why can't I roll good? That's a 9.
But you do not manage to grapple it.
Okay.
Cowlow's gonna get a swing in though before it's out of reach.
Get him, Callow.
He hits!
Hey.
9 damage. And the beetle lands 20 feet up the pillar.
20 feet? Man, I'm not gonna get to attack this thing.
You'll have to start chucking things at it.
Yeah. I have a magic stone. What do you guys want to do?
I have some major stupid stuff planned.
Okay, well, I'm gonna throw my rock.
Okay, well, hold that hot on the stupid shit. We're gonna.
Oh yeah, you like ask and then you're like, okay, well, I'll throw the rock.
Before things get crazy, I'm gonna throw this rock. So I throw the rock. 16.
To hit? Yeah, that's a hit.
Woohoo! 5. Force damage, I think. I think I only have 1. So it is used.
Yeah, you can just go collect it from the ground where it lands after it smacks this beetle in a soft spot.
Please continue.
You stupid shit.
Okay, I don't know how much of it I can do this turn. This is going to be spread over a couple turns, I think. I'm at Barrick's side. I've like skidded on my knees to Barrick, and I'm gonna do my cantrip Spare the Dying on him.
You don't want to get him up?
I was gonna do that next turn so that I could do a stupid shit. Hopefully
Okay.
with whatever other stuff I had now.
Alright,
Alright,
cool.
cool.
So I'm going to rifle through Barrick's bag at the charms, and then I want to roll a random to grab whichever one I can first grab. And then if possible this turn also I want to attach it to one of my daggers.
She's looting me!
It's the only shot I have is when you're passed out.
Like,
love
at
it.
first, like, why don't you just outright heal me? And it's like, no, I'm gonna loot your backpack. I'm
love
just like, yeah,
Feels
that
like
makes a lot of sense.
You're all like, don't go looting dead people, but then the second
That's looting the dead. This is
Yeah.
looting Barrick, who stole from the dead for all of us, hopefully. I'm just going to take one that I am sort of entitled to.
You're going to take one and put it on your weapon?
Yeah, but I'm going to roll random to see which one
You
I
want to
get.
roll random? I want you to do good, but this is totally randomly set.
she's just reaching in there. We have to get past the pans, the fishing hook, the whatever jerky you have in there from like weeks ago.
Well, it would be fairly on top, too. Like, some of them might have been jostled down, but...
I just don't know how to give you advantage on something like this, because I like the idea, but it's... You could roll for 2, and then I could tell you one is better than the other. I don't know if that's kind of cheaty. I will warn you against one if it's a bad one. I will be your insight, direct to your brain, like a
Oh.
god inspiring you.
Okay, so I've got 5 and 10.
10, a curled mummified finger, and 5, a silver bead. The silver bead does feel smooth and warm in
This
your
isn't
hand.
insight, this is nerves. Anyway,
It could be supernatural.
I decided not to help you anymore. So you choose.
no, tell me about the mummified finger vibe.
So the mummified finger, it's creepy, but it doesn't give you a bad vibe. You think it's kind of cool, maybe. Maybe you don't. I don't know.
I want it so bad.
Do it.
The mummified finger for all the edge for your edge.
It's a dagger. Do it.
Dagger edge.
Yeah.
Well, he's fondling the mummified flesh of his finger. It's like, ooh, feels
Well,
good.
also the mummified finger is bigger, so if she's going quick, she's gonna keep the finger. I'm going for the finger.
Okay, the silver bead drops back into the bag, or do you pocket them?
No, I drop it back in the bag.
Okay.
And then, so is that all I can do this round with that, or can I throw it on my dagger?
I would say since you just scooped in, I think you can attach it this turn. You won't be able to also attack with it.
Right.
What are you attaching it to?
One of my daggers. So I have to differentiate. I have like 3 daggers. I have my special black dagger and I have 2 normal ones. So I'm going to do finger dagger and normal dagger. Okay.
What's a special black dagger?
That's the one I got from Amber Hall. It does some weird mojo where it goes back to where it was before. Haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, right. I remember now.
But anyway. Yay!
Combat looting.
Yes.
Party looters.
I will not roll to bleed out all over the floor.
The bleeding is stopped.
Callow doesn't have anything he can do because he only has a sword.
He can throw the sword.
Oh, right, he doesn't even have a bow.
He will ready an action to attack this thing if it lands anywhere near him. Hold his sword and be looking up, ready to catch it on his blade.
Good form. Good form, Callow.
Wish will heal Nuvis again, and Nuvis will cast a guiding bolt, which does not hit.
Okay, it's Beetle turn.
Beetle.
It's his turn. He can jump down on anyone. Guy with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
There's the guy with the rock.
Who's the biggest threat to this beetle right now?
We're jumping down on Callow. Gonna give him the horn again. The only one it's ever worked on.
It feels good about it.
Does not work this time.
Oh.
And a bite for Alika.
Will Callow get his attack?
Oh, right. He will go for the attack, and he will hit.
Hell yeah.
Eee, look at that sword form.
Perfectly deflects the horn off his blade and slashes him.
5 damage from Callow's slash as it lands next to him. And the Alika bite is a miss. Snap at you. And that's his turn. Callow's at 3 health right now.
Okay, so I am going to cure wounds, but you have a healing kit in your bag too, don't you?
Yeah, there's 7
Yeah.
uses on the healer's kit right now. Do it up.
So I'm also going to steal your fucking kit.
Do you not have one? Or
I
you
know.
just...
I consider the healer's kit as communal.
But think
Just-
of all the other shit I had to touch to get to the healer's kit.
Oh my god.
What's missing?
You touched my crowbar.
Everyone's touched that fucking crowbar. Yuri had that crowbar.
This way I can at least save
spell
spell slot
slot.
because I only have 2. So, yes, max! Okay, so first of all, that is a 6 plus a 4 plus max number of hit dice.
Max number of hit dice would be 4.
14 total.
Nice.
That's a potent kit.
I can't do that for you again until I
right.
rest. Okay, so that
Awesome.
was my whole action.
You help me up. I'll use second wind as well. Gasp. 6 more hit points. I'm at 20 now. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna grab Lee's arms. Oh my god, that was awesome.
Death is so trippy.
We gotta do that again.
And for my turn, I will equip my halberd, and then I will stab the beetle with the pointy end. I am raging. I will do reckless. 16.
That's a hit.
So 9 physical, and then 6 radiant damage. Good poke.
Did anyone else go?
Wish and Nuvis haven't. Callow just got that attack.
That's his reaction, so he gets another attack still.
Yes.
Oh.
He misses with the attack, though. Nuvis, they're going to run in for the swings again. Another duo power. Wish does get another hit, though,
Nice.
dealing 10 damage. All of Nuvis' swings do nothing, hit hard parts, and all of Wish's swings seem to smash in. Maybe she's hitting...
She just got a really good hit the first time and cracked a soft spot on her side.
Yeah. And that's their turn, so it's the Beetle's turn, and it's now surrounded by 4. It gets advantage against Alika,
You will have advantage against me.
so
yes.
it'll horn you.
Horn me.
It's a hit.
Oh, I'm gonna go down probably.
10 damage.
I am unconscious.
Wait, are you raging, right?
my God.
Is that enough to make the difference?
Actually, it is. So I only take
5
I have
damage.
2 HP.
Haha.
You need to make a save.
24.
You are not thrown by the horn, and it will turn on Wish. And a critical on the bite.
Ooh.
They are taking the crits.
That,
Wish
that
and
was
Nuvis.
both Wish and Nuvis now.
Yeah.
Got a mouth crit.
Critically bit. That's nice. Oh, okay, she's knocked unconscious.
Oh, that was our main damage dealer.
So Wish is downed. She could be grappled, but it's going to let her fall. And that's its turn.
Alika would be angry at seeing Wish fall and would stab it even harder.
Do
also
it.
recklessly. 12.
Not a hit.
Not a hit?
No.
Okay.
There hasn't been any critical fails yet today, though, huh? 2
Don't
crits.
jinx us.
Yeah.
I'll stand up, take up my bow, and we'll see if I can roll the first natural one. Gonna take a little bit of a breath as I bring up the bow. And that is a 17.
Nice.
19 damage.
It's a big
Holy
number.
Sneak attack.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna let out another trilling screech.
I think it's pissed at me.
Scree.
It couldn't. It would have shrieked at the bomb, but it went off in its mouth. So
I'm scared to do my spell slot, but I'm gonna do Guiding Bolt.
that's your last spell slot.
No, I have one more after that.
Big brain galaxy.
I got a 2.
No.
The second guiding bolt that has just slid right past this guy.
Shit.
It lights the darkness as it goes deep into the cavern, dissipates on a wall.
That shit has never worked. I'm going to go up within 20 feet range of the beetle.
Nuvis is going to immediately heal Wish.
They got to be running low on spells by now. They've been using a lot of heals.
Yeah.
What does Callow the hero do?
Callow is going to step between the monster and Wish's body, slash, and he doesn't hit it, but it looks real cool when he does it. The slash is maybe more of a warning slash than an actual attempt to hit.
Warning slash.
We're winning this fight, so you better stop.
Yeah, you better watch out or I'm gonna get you.
Beetle time. Well, Callow, his bravery may have been stupidity, but someone else has left an opening with a reckless slash.
Give it to me, Beetle Daddy.
He's gonna horn at Callow and he's gonna save the bite for you.
I want to be horned. The bite feels like it hurts more.
Critically misses the horn, and Callow gets a second attempt to stab him back.
Whoa!
And he crits!
Oh, Callow's getting the hero moment, guys.
Oh my god, it's all happening in slow motion.
Does 13 damage right in its horn as it goes to jab at him, and it backs away. It's like, you struck me, you know, type of thing. Surprised that he could do that much damage. It's maybe the most he's ever done.
Beetle is just slowly learning respect for Callow.
This is Callow's fight. We're all just
Then
fodder.
yeah. Side characters in Callow's story.
And the bite for Alika,
That's gonna hit me. Does it do at least 4 damage?
yes.
I am unconscious.
And I guess you can't resist as
Nope.
it holds the grapple on
Oh,
you.
okay. It's flopping around.
And it will fly away with your body.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh no.
Wish and Nuvis can make opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Callow, all three of them can attack. That's a hit from Nuvis and Callow. This thing is weakening. Another little screech as it flies away with Alika's body in its mandibles.
How
And
high is my body?
it flies up 30 feet and lands on the pillar.
On a different pillar?
The same one that you guys are on right now. Just straight up because you guys are at the base of it, kind of.
Okay. At this distance, I'm going to whip out my king's crossbow and pew pew pew!
Hell yeah.
You better keep those in and
Okay.
actually use them. Sample them and then put them behind every single time I use my...
Those were good pews.
Sometimes I keep the pews in.
Okay, so...
Wow.
Organized.
Did you
So-
triple crit?
Okay, so the first shot was a 14 to hit. The second shot is a crit miss. Third shot is a crit hit, and so that's 10 damage.
So the first shot wedges into its shell, but does no damage. Second shot flies up, knocks a trinket on one of these graves.
Oh god.
And its glow goes out right
Oh.
in front of the... Oh, I guess no one would see that because the only person who can see the glow
It's
is
me.
unconscious. And then the third hit slams right up into its belly. It nearly drops Alika, barely clinging onto the wall here now.
Alright, so I'm gonna shout, Callow, get ready to catch Alika. And then I will shoot at the beetle. And natural one!
Yikes.
We tempted
I
fate.
was like, we're gonna rescue him. And then I will likely awaken more dead stuff.
We're not going to have you both awaken more dead stuff. We're going to see if it hits Alika.
Oh no.
Alec also hasn't done his saves yet.
Mhm,
Wait,
I'm waiting to see what happens.
I only roll an 11 in total.
Okay, I guess that misses Alika.
I'll do my death save. Fail.
We have one fail.
Callow can't do anything. Wish and Nuvis are both going to heal Wish.
Or it could be ready to catch me or something.
Yeah, he was told to be ready to catch you. So that's what he's going to do. And they are going to heal. Now the enemy's turn. Not just the beetle's turn, but the enemy's turn. And its body is actually in the way. So it can't push off the cover to escape. It is going to drop the body.
Wait, Alika's body?
Yeah, it's going to spit Alika's body out onto the cube, smash all of the trinkets and stuff. Like, before the arrow came up and it knocked a petrified branch on its side, and that was enough to wake it up. But now your body just crushes this petrified branch into dust and knocks a bunch of silver coins off the side.
Oh, okay. What kind of compromising position is my body in now?
Your legs are hanging off over the edge, and it is going to scurry around the pillar into the darkness where no one has quite of sight of it.
I feel very helpless right now.
Good thing you're not conscious to actually feel it.
I know.
Just don't roll in your sleep.
This is the most compromised I think Alika's ever been. Or
It's
a
also
tower.
the most rest you remember having in the last
This
72
is
hours.
true. Like, I'm just having a happy nap right now.
And it'll be our turns.
Shall I death save first, or does anyone else?
You can save that for the end.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm nervous.
I am going to run over to the pillar, bonus action to dash using cunning action, and then using second story work to run up, jumping from cube to cube to reach Alika, vaulting seamlessly over all of these in like swift.
Is this the same pillar that we climbed before?
I
don't
this
think
is a
so.
We
different
knocked
one.
a lot of shit off
That
pillar.
was the mostly corrupt pillar. This is
Okay.
the front pillar of the room.
Okay.
11 is what I have.
Oh my god.
You can reach his body,
Excellent.
and on the way up, you guys can't see how many crests because the only person you can see is unconscious. I shouldn't have told you the one. I won't tell you this one.
No, they would have known from it trying to thump open the thing.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. Well, I don't know. The beetle's body was kind of in the way, so
Maybe
Alright,
made like
it's hard to see.
I am up at Alika.
So, is what I would say if I was conscious.
What's the range on healing word?
30 feet.
So they could stand at the bottom and hit him with it, right?
If they can see my feeties, I suppose they could.
Okay, the Wish is gonna see your feet pitiful hanging there. You did an okay job during the fight, holding its mouth and stuff. She's gonna spend her last spell to healing word
Oh, that's so
Aw.
sweet.
your feet. She heals for 3.
3
on
full
Alika.
health, that's more than I had when I dropped, so that's good. Also, did you use your action at all?
Yes. Sorry.
Couldn't-
Right, I still have my whole action still.
Yeah, you can still attack or something if you want.
I'm gonna do a ready action, so if the beetle shows up around the corner, I shoot it.
What's
Boy.
Leia want to do?
I might do something pretty dumb. I'm gonna try guiding bolt again.
Are you gonna go around the other side to see it?
Do it.
Yes.
Head around and you can see up there just barely in the darkness. He has spiraled down a little bit, so he's only 20 feet up the pillar on the other side.
That doesn't hit at all. Fucking god.
Another
No.
guiding bolt.
Bonus action is to reload the cross.
So I'm awake now. So I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Where's the beetle? I look around frantically for it. First, I'm going to do a test roll, see if I would have died, because I'm terrified of getting a 1 on this. Did get a 1 on that. Holy shit.
You would have died.
Thank you so much, Wish.
If you weren't healing worded, my intent was to stabilize you.
Good. Okay. With the knowledge of a near brush with death, Alec is going to do something reckless, is what I have in mind. But
Uh-oh.
You have 3 health, man.
yeah, I know.
Like, you don't know where the beetle is, really.
Yeah.
You were knocked unconscious. You don't even know how you got
I didn't know
up
how I
here.
got up here. I will ready in action then to attack the beetle when I see the beetle. I can't rage either because I'm out of rages.
Nuvis is going to use her last slot
I suppose I'll
on
stand
Wish to heal her up higher so they're a little more safe. Callow is still ready to catch if anyone falls.
Yay.
up. Yeah.
He's a true hero.
And that's everyone's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
3 crests are gonna pop off. That's including the first one on
Okay.
the crate you guys are on. It's gonna push out. See two guys standing on its grave. Your guys' ready actions weren't built for this. So its sword is gonna stab at Barrick's ankle here.
Oh no,
We are so dead.
not my Achilles.
We're so dead.
It's okay. If we manage to get this one off, then we have the high ground, Anakin, against the other two.
Normally I would like having the high ground, but I can't survive falling from the high ground.
It critically misses.
Oh!
Barrick pushes him out, and he drops.
He's gonna slip out himself. He thought he would like pull his whole body out in a cool slash, but he just kind of misses.
Just pulling himself
Twists.
out of the
Oh.
box.
And falls all the way down 30 feet for 3d6.
Does Callow try to catch him? Something's falling from above.
God, that'd be great. Cow catches a zombie.
He's like, oh hey, how's it
Skeleton.
going? Angry skeleton.
Oh, it's like a Scooby-Doo shit, man. I love that.
Zoinks.
Okay, yeah, he takes 16 damage as he slams into the ground, loses grip on his sword. I don't know if it's fair to say. Yeah, I don't think it's fair to say that he catches or does anything to the skeleton.
Just lets it fall. That's fair. In that case, the other two skeletons and the beetle.
Yes, so they are about halfway up. They will punch out, and they can either climb up or climb down to fight the people down below. And they're going to go for the plunging attacks on Wish and Nuvis. But Wish and Nuvis are not blindsided the way Callow was. A hit on Wish. Minimum damage. And they both take fall damage themselves. 8, and the other takes 20 damage.
Oof.
And that is the
Or the
Beetle's
beetle.
turn.
Yeah, beetle.
Leah came around. It is going to dive bomb down on her.
Eek.
14
Nope.
and a 15 to hit
15.
the bite. 15 damage from the
Oh
bite.
my god. That is half of my health.
Grapple contest.
Fuck.
That's so mean.
4.
You get grappled. You can still do everything, you just can't move.
What kind of
I can
noise?
still do everything. I just can't move.
Like you can't move.
I know.
Yeah.
He has you in prime eye stabbing range. What kind of noise does Leah make when the beetle grabs her?
Ooh.
What was that?
That's
No.
Do a noise then. Do the roar.
Probably just like a air push.
Dive bomb by a enormous beetle.
Caveman. Yeah.
And that's the beetle's turn. So it is y'all's turn.
Y'all's turn.
Leah, what do you want to do in the jaws of this beetle?
I don't know.
You put
I
the
have the
charm
dagger.
on.
Yeah, I've got
haven't
Word
done
of
anything with
Radiance,
it.
so I can't. I have to choose which one I want to do.
Do the dagger. You did all that stuff to get
Do
the
the
charm
dagger.
on
Okay,
there.
I'll do
Do the
Leah stabs
Stabby.
with dagger. Let's see if it even fucking hits, y'all.
Fuck yeah.
Hit him.
Do it. You
I really want to give you advantage on this.
That's a
But
19
you don't even
plus
need
3. So that is a 22 to hit my little mummified finger dagger right in its belly. From
Yeah.
my belly to theirs.
Roll your damage, I guess, on this dagger.
Here comes my 1d4, guys. That's a 2 plus a 1 is 3 damage.
3 damage is enough.
Oh my god!
It had 2 health.
Oh my god.
198 damage it had taken. It has now taken 201 damage of its 200 health. Your dagger rips through it with dark energy,
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
and it dies. And its body goes, what?
That's it? It rips through it with dark energy, and it dies!
He's getting there.
You interrupted me.
Yeah, okay.
Holy, well now it's just dead, I guess. You were such
You're
a-
so
wanna know what
petty.
happens.
Just keep going.
You rip through its belly with dark energy, and the body just collapses on top of you. For a moment, you feel its weight, and then the body disintegrates into this dust that floats away into the murky corners of the catacomb.
Yeah.
And you're the only one that sees that. Anyone else going around behind the other side of the pillar, they'll just see you. And
Lying on the floor.
Yeah, with no beetle. But no one's going to do that because there's a pile of 3 skeletons sitting in the middle of the room here, all gathering themselves. And it is your guys'
Still
turn.
move.
Yeah, I will shoot my bow And I will aim for the skeleton beside Wish. Oh yeah, that's a hit with 23. Nice. A total of 17 damage.
Arrow from above crunching into his elven bones. Who else?
His pitiful elven bones.
They're thick.
Do elves have thick bones?
elven
But
bones.
brittle.
Like a bird's bones if they were
They're
Like,
willowy.
Not
metal.
bird bones, yeah.
if they were far from hollow.
Your metaphors are just off the fucking chain.
Off the chain means
It's
good.
flailed like a beetle on its back. And its bones.
I accept the compliment. Move along.
Yeah. Maybe it's just his similes.
Yeah.
I am
Anyways.
interested to see how you plan on destroying skeletons from being up here.
Well, luckily I have the pole arm with me. I suppose I would have dropped it, actually.
I guess if it was in your hand when it knocked you.
Twas.
The
Yeah.
halberd?
Fuck. Okay.
Chuck a spear or something.
I don't even have spears right now. They're all broken.
Pull one of Barrick's arrows out of his sheath.
I have a long
Keep
sword.
looting Barrick.
Yeah, what does Barrick have?
Okay, so short sword, dagger,
Uh-huh.
crowbar,
Okay.
portable ram. You can
If
try
I
that
throw,
again.
I imagine Alaka would just pick the first thing he sees. I will grab the dagger off of your belt, and I'm going to throw it at the skeleton that is threatening Callow. Because Callow and me were tag teaming that beetle before.
Okay. So you'd
And-
have disadvantage. Roll.
Yeah.
You got this.
11?
Not enough for the elven skeleton. Its metallic
Oh.
bird bones make a loud tinging noise as it whatever slams into the ground very nearby.
So I was very close.
Oh,
my
wait.
turn is over.
They're gonna focus fire. Only Nuvis hitting for 6 damage. That skeleton is barely holding its bones together.
We
Blue
have
eyes.
to have killed almost all the skeletons in this room. Entire hordes of skeletons.
It was supposed to make you guys afraid of climbing all over the place, you know.
Mhm.
There was skeletons chasing us. They stopped. Are those still just idle?
No,
by the-
they went and climbed back into their homes.
Okay.
And they're
Oh, that's good.
they're
Cool.
gone.
We still have to make it down after all this bullshit is done, too.
You maybe should have spent your turn
got
doing
roll.
that.
I'm probably
can
going to have
take-
disadvantage still because of being tired. And
We can take our time with it.
yeah, I'd rather just finish this up and slowly descend.
3 skeletons against the 3. That's a hit on Wish and Callow.
Isn't Callow like fucking dead now?
Yeah, he'll be down by this.
Okay.
Wish will take 13 damage, leaving her with 4 health, and Callow with no health. They've used all of their spell slots, so they can't really help him. So now Callow is down in this room, surrounded by 3 skeletons, and
I still have spare the dying, and I can still use that healer's kit for the healing, just not on Barrick.
did you take that from him?
Yeah, there was no time that I put it back, so it could just still be on the floor, honestly.
Okay, still on the floor where he was downed.
Yeah.
The one from my pack?
Yep.
Okay.
It's got
Yeah.
Barrick written on the side, on every side of it.
There will be no mistaking who this pack belongs to.
No, he said it was
I'll
shared.
spread my name on everything.
Yeah, you went through my
Like-
back when I was dead.
I was like, oh my god, I'll have to engrave it on my soap bar next. Barrick.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So it's everyone else's turns. Our guys are in the combat right now, so they will do their flailing. Only Nuvis hits. She will kill the weak one that had been shot by Barrick.
Right?
Callow's death save, his first death save. It's a pass.
Okay.
So Nuvis and Kala both have skellies on them. What Alec is going to do is this time I'm going to throw my shield. Take it off my back. I'm just going to frisbee it as hard as I can down at the skeleton above Callow. I'm not proficient with improvised weapons. This would be a 14.
Not a hit.
Wow.
Alaka's just grabbing things and throwing them on the floor.
I have a +4 strength and I can't even hit something
Yeah,
with it.
the shield lands flat on the ground. That was even closer than the dagger.
I'm just contemplating jumping on it right now, honestly. Just to hit it.
I'm going to hand Alika my bow and arrows.
I can't attack now. But okay.
Then I'm going to use my cunning action to tie rope around the cube that we're on, and then I'm going to leap off, like slide down the rope down to the bottom using my second story work because my climbing bonuses are awesome. That gets me onto the ground, through my dagger. So I will throw my short sword as an improvised weapon at the skeleton by Callow because I think it's just a little bit too far away. And I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
Somebody
it is
can
an
hit.
improvised weapon. That's 10 damage. Chucking a sword through the fight. And that's what I'm doing, yeah.
I am just on the other side of the pillar, so I would need to get up. So
Yep.
that's half my movement, yes?
Yeah.
How far am I from the others? And the skellies?
They're just on the other side of the pillar. Definitely can get around the pillar, but you won't quite be able to make it to
Well,
them
then
all.
I will get within sight, and I'm gonna shoot my king's crossbow.
Nice.
Misses number 2, misses number 3, misses. Because I suck.
4, 4, 3 down.
That
That's not
is-
you sucking. That's unlucky.
Oh, man.
Just Leah comes to dashing around like, oh my god.
Going wide.
Just spraying.
Yikes. Okay, yeah, and I'll just bonus action reload. And so now it's
Skelly.
back to Skelly
Skelly
1 and
wins.
Skelly 3.
And they will attack Nuvis and Wish. Nuvis takes 5. Wish is downed.
Shit.
Callow's death save. It's another pass.
Nice.
Wishes. Barely a fail.
A 9?
A 9, yep.
Okay.
Okay, how far am I from Wish and Callow, who are down?
10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up 10 feet to them, stand kind of right close to them, but I'm gonna use my crossbow and hope it actually hits this time. That's 11 to hit, 12 to hit, and all of them miss again.
And these
You're all like, this crossbow that I gave you is so overpowered. I don't hit a fucking thing.
like it is, but you get so bad with like the negative.
You rolled
attached to
4,
it.
4, 3, and now you roll 7, 5, 11. That's just
What is
statistically
it?
unlikely how low you're rolling.
It gets progressively worse each one, right?
It's like -3 and -6.
Oof.
But that's after bonuses
Yeah.
to it as well.
A 3-hit combo.
That's really good.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you're kicking ass with the crossbow, and I want you to shoot more. I don't have any weapons in my hands anyway, so I'm gonna run over to the healer's kit that was on the ground where I was unconscious,
Uh-huh.
pick it up, cunning action dash to Wish, and then patch her up, staunch that bleeding. So I will use another use of the healer's kit. It is getting so much use this game, holy crap.
We wouldn't have been so bad if it weren't for having been messed up before.
We've had so many skeletons attack us.
So yeah, my
No,
turn is...
I did not once call upon a skeleton.
yeah.
Nothing I did.
You activated one of these skeletons.
Oh,
No, with your missed crossbow bolt. The critical one
when-
that hit
Oh,
us.
that one.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no one did it intentionally, but we
It's
all,
a joke.
we've all done
Yeah,
it.
that's not quite true. You guys intentionally stole from the
Oh,
skeleton.
yeah.
You didn't have to face the consequences of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my turn is stabilizing our companion.
Okay.
So I am 30 feet high atop one of these cubes. I have a bow,
Yeah.
a short bow and arrow.
Quiver.
So I am going to pull out an arrow, try to line up a shot on one of the skeletons. That's a good old 9. That's a big miss. And that's all I can do.
Nuvis would be the only one remaining.
Yeah.
Not quite a hit from Nuvis. Blocked by the skeleton's sword.
Skellies?
Skeletons gonna attack. Barrack is there now.
Yep. There's
Barrack
me.
and Nuvis both get hit.
Oh,
For Barrack, 10 damage. Nuvis, 8 damage.
Oh my god.
We are so close to dead.
Both these skeleton swords cutting some nice deep gashes. But that's all they get to do on their turn, so it's your turn again.
I have a crazy idea. Barrack still had that rope tied around the box. Can I throw myself off of this so that I swing back and slam into the skeletons?
We're gonna fucking die.
I would say with an acrobatics, you can jump off with the rope, make a pass above their heads, but you would slam into the pillar. I would only make you take 10 feet of damage with the swing.
That would kill me.
50-50 chance of being knocked out
It would,
by
yeah,
this.
it would.
Unless you succeed on an acrobatics check, in which case you would take nothing. Or you can just climb down the rope like a normal person.
But I have to descend at half speed, don't I?
Yep.
We're all dead, so I'm just gonna have to keep shooting from up here.
You need to redeem yourself with the bow. You gotta get at least
Yeah,
one hit
alright.
in here.
So after taking that first shot and being like a little bit to the left, alright, I'll try aiming for the skeleton again.
Remember, Alika needs glasses.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Range is not my
That's why you've been missing everything. What you've been throwing down
Yeah,
there,
I
you
can't
see
hit
it.
range. I have a good dex modifier though, but I just miss all the time. Alright. Squinting more heavily brings the blurry skeleton into focus. And 12. Still a miss, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. Closer, but still a miss. And I'm going to stay up here because I'll just bring more skeletons right now if I try to climb down from here.
Callow's death save?
Oh yeah, Callow gets a 19 on his death save.
He is stable.
Yay, Callow!
I don't believe you two have gone yet either.
No.
So. Well,
With my
whatever.
daggy dag, I can do.
Daggy dag.
You got this.
I'm gonna do my stabby dag.
Stabby dag.
That's a 12 plus a 3 is a 15.
That's a
Lucy.
hit.
With the
Stabby dag.
fancy
With
dagger.
my stabby dag with the mummy on it.
Plunge it
Okay.
into his fucking face.
That is 4 damage.
Damage of dark energy does not quite kill it.
It doesn't already start to like disintegrate it. Killing it slowly.
I will stab the same skilly. So close to a crit, but so far.
And you get sneak attack.
Yes.
This is gonna be overkill.
I will take any kill right now.
15 damage.
The two daggers stabbing into the skeleton and
Yeah.
dissipates his bones.
Leah stabs it through the head, and Barrick stabs it in the back of the head.
And
We're
you guys
touching tips on the inside of it.
the body just falls out from underneath the skull that's impaled on both your daggers. Nuvis attacking the last remaining skeleton. That's a hit.
Coming in clutch there, Nuvis. That was a 1.
Oh,
On the
really?
D8.
That was a
What were you at?
1?
And
Skelly turn.
you guys killed its comrade, but Nuvis attacked it, so it'll attack her back. It'll hit her. It'll down her. Stabs her through with its blade, yanks it out, and gets ready for your guys' attacks.
Okay, so I'm gonna crouch down and spare the dying on Nuvis.
Stabilized.
Angrily, Alec is going to rip
Don't
really
break it.
hard on that strong bowstring, just like, oh, and just launch the arrow down without even really aiming. That's a 17 plus 4.
It's
It
when-
worked!
Aha!
What the fuck does this do? A
A
D6?
D6.
6 damage on that skeleton.
Eee.
It's when he closes his eyes that it works.
I'm going to whip out a shovel. It's not a finesse weapon, so I'm not going to be getting any of my sneak attack stuff.
I threw a dagger in the ground near you. You can go grab that.
Yeah, the dagger's right on the
So-
ground
so-
if you want.
I'll just pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's close enough.
I will pick up dagger, and I will do my martial adept feat fainting attack.
Boom, boom, boom.
Come on, dagger stabbies. A total of 20. 11 damage. Faint attack, dagger stabbies.
You rip the dagger, your own dagger, out of the ground that Alika had thrown and stab into the skeleton's ribs, rattle it around in there a little bit.
I'll do a sneak attack and aim for where the heart is. Click, 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 click.
Just try and whisk it up, but there's nothing there. Not quite dead.
Oh! Alright, what's it gonna do then?
Leah's getting smacked again. No. Another.
Okay.
I shall shoot. This time poking one eye open, and I get a critical 1.
Roll to hit Leah.
Also a critical 1.
Wow!
What is up with this
The
today?
next critical one you get is snapping that bowstring.
No!
Why
I swear to
I
God, if you break my
suck.
bow.
While I'm here, still crouched down, I'm going to go with my stabby dag
Debbie
and
dag.
try to like crack its knee or something. That's a 19 plus 3. Another 4 damage.
Or damage. Okay, the dark energy of the dagger stabs into this skeleton, and its body also, instead of just collapsing, the bones turn to dust on the floor of the catacombs.
I like to picture its leg bones turn to dust first. The top half just kind of slowly falls to the ground and then turns to dust. Head is the last thing. Boom. So that's all the skeletons.
It's
Holy
been-
shit.
Yes, we're alive.
Can I get down from here
You can
slowly?
get down with the rope. Yeah, no
without-
check required.
Okay,
Excellent.
Thank God. Because I'm not going through any more skeletons. I will live up here if I have to.
So-
Should just take a short rest.
You guys want to
Um,
rest in here?
Maybe go outside and camp out
Yeah.
there.
I feel like we're safer in here, honestly.
What if the skeletons don't like us being here?
Because a lot of people are unconscious and a mess.
Like, we have nothing to heal the people who are downed with anyway.
Yeah, we can't do shit.
So, like, we help Alika go down, and then we all, like, roll out beds and go to
Yeah.
sleep.
Where's the beetle?
That's a good. Yeah, that's a thing.
It's gone.
That's
What
all
do you-
you're gonna say?
What do you mean?
That
it's
makes it sound like
gone?
it left.
What do you mean it's gone? Well, I guess we did see the skeleton get disintegrated, so maybe we can just infer.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Okay.
that's new.
Yeah,
That looks cool.
Leia's got some upgrades.
So you guys are
Okay.
gonna just roll out beds in here, long
Yep.
rest.
We'll make sure
Where?
everyone.
Don't ask me that. That makes it
Just-
sound like something's gonna happen.
Yeah, just in the coziest pot of stone I can find
I'm gonna go by the front door.
by the front door.
The doors are sealed as well. You guys see if you can open them.
Right, shit.
Fuck.
I'm gonna check out the door. I would like to do perception on
I
the
will
door.
give a
That's the point.
shove.
You want to shove it right away?
I will shove it if I'm able to.
I got a 7 on my perception on this door.
Okay, Barrack watches as Alika easily pushes the door open.
Okay.
Give me goddamn anxiety.
So you guys could also rest in the hallway here. Close the doors behind yourselves,
I want to leave the basement and just rest above ground.
like
But-
with your horse.
Nothing has attacked us above ground here before.
Okay, so we'll go upstairs.
Yes.
have all of our
You
stuff
guys
there.
can each carry
Campfire.
someone. Who wants to carry who?
I'll grab Callow.
I'll do Nuvis.
I got wish. Alright.
Carry
Grab
them.
all of our many
Yeah.
weapons and magic stone and
Yeah.
arrows and
Oh.
all those things that were projected into the abyss.
Recovering equipment. I'll make sure to get my rope back as well
Mhm.
before leaving. That's
Yeah.
important. So just gather all of our equipment.
Mhm.
Carry anyone unconscious out.
Shield,
We
halberd,
will.
everything.
We will breach to the surface. Smell fresh air that doesn't smell like dusty undead. And set up camp for night's rest.
Around the cart. Yeah, the horse is happy to see you guys all emerge from Greymorn after what was only a bunch of hours, but for us has been like 4 episodes.
And a lot of fighting down there.
Yeah, and yeah, you guys all
Cool.
return to the surface, can set up camp. Someone starts a fire, and you guys just wait for your companions to regain consciousness while you all long rest
Yeah.
through the rest of the day and the night. And
Mhm.
that's where we will end.
All right.
Licking
Thank
wounds.
God.